Hello and welcome to Two Take Beer Reviews with the Clueless Drinker. And I have to make this under 10 minutes because I'm running out of space on my iPhone. And that is why I'm having to do a second take, because I ran out of space on my iPhone. And I don't have to go through the hassle of deleting music just to put it back on again. So you're going to have to deal with a slightly snarky, bitchy Clueless Drinker. But at least you can hear me a lot better than usual. Anyway, blowjob cam shot finished. Today we're going back over to Brewdog and we're looking at another beer which came in one of the fanzine boxes, where it's basically £11 and every 2 weeks you get 3 unique sort of beers from Brewdog. I think that's sort of like what they do with the prototype series, where fans like give their feedback on what could potentially become like a regular sort of beer. I've had a relatively good experience with the fanzine stuff. Some of them I'm like, really? Is this... You can just do like a really just standard release of some of these beers? Especially sort of like the Pale Ales IPAs, which haven't really been too exciting. I think a series like this should be about experimentation and giving you something a little bit different, but... yeah, so another box from Brewdog. I thought I'd give them a try. I might give them a try again for another couple of boxes. Because I am a fan of Brewdog. Elvis Juice, still one of my favourite beers ever. And they do release some cracking beers every now and then. But yeah, so if you're interested by the fanzine box, then I'm going to put my referral link down below, because I'm a filthy, dirty whore with beard bod dad issues. And yeah, sorry feminists, I'm not very feminist friendly on this channel, but oh well. So today we are looking at, I talk absolute bollocks sometimes, we are looking at a can of the Kaiser, which is a dry hopped imperial pils clocking in at 6% ABV with an absolutely gorgeous purple metallic label. They just remind me of like growing up in the 90s, because I used to love like getting metallic stickers, metallic cards to craft with, metallic pogs, metallic slammers for the pogs, metallic like versions of toys, because that was a big thing and it's a big thing now as well. Christmas tinsel, there was just something about it, just something about like metallicness which was just totally fucking rad. Even though I never used words like rad when I was a child, so I don't know why I did then. Oh well. But yeah, so we've got an Imperial Pilsner. I'll quickly read you through the details. So ABV is 6%, IBU is 40, malts are pils, so it's just purely pils malts. Kettle hops are Hallertauer Taurus and then Spalter, and then the Whirlpool hops are Triskel. And the dry hops are Triskel as well. Never heard of Triskel, or is it Triskel? I'm not too sure. Is that a German hop variety? I'm not sure. Would that be Triskel? I don't know. Anyway, roll in a quarter and get ready. This Player 1/Player 2 combo pits a backbone of pure Pils malt against a special move of Germanic dry hops. Our Kaiser requires an extra credit thanks to its, or secures an extra credit, learn to read Peter, thanks to its elevation to export strength ABV. Grassy, pithy, and able to hurdle any obstacle, this lager is powered up and ready to rumble. Kaiser, always accept the side quest. So video game references abound with this one. But yeah, look at that, looks perfect. I've got this perfectly staged. The sound quality is just off the charts. I am a true professional, as you could clearly see. So, beer in a glass, and the beer is pretty much half finished. And yeah, lovely sort of really luminescent golden look to it. Crystal clear, as you would expect. When I initially poured it, there was about 1 finger's worth of a lovely pillowy white head. And yeah, it looks really good for what it is. It's, I don't know, it's a little bit like brighter and bolder than some lagers. It's really, really nice looking. So anyway, let's see what we get on the nose. I'm getting loads of melon on this. You know, like watery, fruity sort of fruits. What the fuck does that mean? But yeah, lovely sort of like sherbet lemon character. Like sort of like sour sherbet, like Haribo almost. Because there's like this mellowy sweetness coming through. Loads of like musky, wet grass. Well, I'll say loads. There's a muskiness there. Don't get too carried away, Pete. There's like a muskiness there that I love from these sorts of beers. And it smells like wet grass. You know, after summer and like the first like rain comes in, it's a bit cooler. And you've got that like lovely smell outside. It's like they've managed to capture that essence and put it in beer form. Don't hit your glass. And put it in beer form. Yeah, it's like a wet morning day after an outrageously fucking hot summer day beforehand. Do you know what I mean? Told you I was a little bit snarky and bitchy. Yeah, lovely aroma, and even though it's a 6% lager, you're not getting any sort of harshness. So it smells lovely. So let's give it a taste. Prost. And just like the nose, really no harshness. You know, sometimes when you get these sort of like Eastern European style lagers, and even some of the stronger just European lagers in general, you don't really get like a pure ethanol taste, but you get like a really strong alcohol style taste. You're not getting it with this. Lovely, crisp Pilsner malt backbone, but a little bit bolder than you would expect. And the hops there they're not in your face, but there's something a little bit different. And I'll have to look into the Triskel hop to see what characteristics it has, but it's got something a little bit different to it. There's like a slight fruitiness in there, but not too much so. There's loads of citrus in there, and again, it's like that like sour sherbet jelly sweet sort of character, or almost like a dib dab. Do you know what I mean? With the pure sugar stick and then you dab it into sherbet. That sort of vibes I'm getting with this. Like loads of confectionery, which is really interesting. But it doesn't get too sweet. You know, you sometimes get that like corn syrup vibe with lagers like this, but you're not getting that with this one. I think they've done a really good job, and I think Brewdog nail it when they come to lagers. In fact, I think the best beer I've had from the fanzine so far was a Dortmunder style lager. And they just nailed it perfectly. Do you know what I mean? And I'm seeing a lot of craft breweries in the UK finally doing that. Where they're like, yeah, we could just brew a lager if we want to. Cloudwater, the perfect example. Some of their lagers are some of their best beers that they're producing this year. I mean, because I'm a dirty bastard and it takes me ages to clean away stuff. I drank these two recently. Reviewed this one, but didn't review this because I just wanted to try it. And, you know, German-style lagers, traditional lagers, just, they hit it with me every time. This was just a little bit different, a little bit bolder. But, yeah, I think there's really nothing wrong with just brewing a solid lager. And thankfully craft breweries are doing that now. And I mean, look at Lost and Grounded. They're primarily a lager style or very traditional European style brewery, but with like a little bit of a contemporary twist, but keeping it to a traditional level. And I think there's nothing wrong with that. And I think this is a really, really good example of that. If they did that in 4-packs, I'd happily buy one. Anyway, I've got to end this video now because I'm slowly running out of time. If you've tried this or any of the other beers from the Fanzine project, then I'll put the links down below. Then let me know your thoughts and opinions. Check out my referral link to get yourself your own Fanzine box. Check out my Brewdog playlist. Check out my lager playlist. If any of my fellow friends and beer tubers have reviewed this one, their reviews are down below. Check out Brewdog, and yeah, if you've tried it, let me know your thoughts and opinions. Thank you guys for watching, and I shall hopefully see you next time. Cheers.